Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is another plan with me. We have the month of June, which in my mind means bright and summery and a little hot. Sorry for the late upload. I feel like I should go ahead and address that, but life has been absolutely insane. I am back in Tennessee. We have bought a house, we've moved in, we're moving. I've started a new position at my job, and there's just so many things, which they're all great and they're all exciting. And I'm so glad I get to see my friends and family, but just life keeps getting in the way. So that is the reason for this late upload. But this month is a very simple theme in my mind, at least. Literally, it is a bunch of swirly lines that I made thicker, and I used a lot of bright colors. So, like I mentioned earlier, June is like summery and sunshine, which makes me think of yellow. And then I just wanted some other bright neon colors to complement it. So that's why we have orange and we have the pink. But I'm sure you've seen this design or this theme somewhere before. It's nothing revolutionary, but I really enjoyed creating this one. I actually created it before I moved, just so I could give myself a little bit of a head start because I just knew that I wouldn't have the time, and so I needed something simple and fast. And I found myself really enjoying it, being able to slow down and not think so much. And as much as I love my other bullet journal themes for being so detailed and, I paint them and make them elaborate, and they take me a really, really long time to not only do but film. As much as I love those, and I will continue to do those, I feel like I should say that. It was really nice to kind of slow down and do something a little simple, a little easy. I feel like this is a good theme to do if you're just getting into bullet journaling. Maybe you don't have many supplies, you just have a couple of markers, a couple colors, and even if you can't draw necessarily, if you don't have the artistic skill necessarily, which I think everyone does to an extent, but if you don't think so, then this would be a great theme to do. But I literally just drew some squiggly lines and made them all connect somehow. And the lettering I chose for June was a bubble letter, but nice and blocky. It just somehow fits summer in my mind. I don't even know how a font can do that, but it did. And my Sharpie fine liner is running out of ink. So I chose a dark marker. I don't have a plain black Crayola Supertips marker, but I did have this really, really deep navy color, and so it kind of worked out. I kind of liked the contrast between the bright yellow and orange and pinks, and then the nice deep navy. But moving on over to the calendar spread, we again did a full full size, I guess makes more sense, calendar spread. So not the half page anymore, just to make space. I'll be honest, haven't used it one bit because as I'm filming this voiceover, it is already June 3rd and I have yet to use my calendar or use my bullet journal in general. It's just been one of those times, and to be honest, that just happens sometimes when you bullet journal, and it's nothing to be ashamed about, but it's just one of those things that happen. But we did a big calendar spread this month anyway, even though there's nothing written on it yet. And then I really liked creating the swirly lines around the calendar, so I didn't necessarily draw a, black, I didn't take my black fine liner and draw the squares. The negative space from the swirly lines made the calendar itself. So yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. As far as summer plans, I don't really have any except for seeing friends and family and moving into my home, getting situated at work and things like that. That's really my plans. I would love to just go to a pool. There's something so fun about just sitting beside a pool and reading. I would love to just have a weekend where I do nothing. That seems like fun in my brain right now, but if anyone has any fun summer plans, let us know in the comments. Let me be jealous. Let me live through you. But moving on to the final page, we are taking up half of this page for our June bests. Again, have yet to put anything there. But we have June bests on half of this page, and then the other half is a weekly spread. So again, we're just taking the swirls everywhere. And I really like that I made each page flow. So I didn't just stick to the left side of the page and put the swirls on a border and then do the same for the right side of the page. I made them all connect throughout both pages, and I really enjoyed that. But we're keeping it pretty simple. Again, this took me, I mean, it still took time to do. I still wanted it to look nice, but in comparison to other themes, it took me no time at all. I would really love to incorporate some of these more simple themes. And like I said, I feel like a lot of people might enjoy these because they feel like they can do them. And so if you'd like to see some more like simple themes, or maybe a video where I do simple and easy bullet journal idea themes, things like that, if that'd be something you're interested in, let me know. Yes, I did mess up these dates. We're not going to talk about it, but here we are on to the final flip through. As always, thank you so much for being here, and hopefully I'll see you next month for July. Bye.